Tom, 3 points on the road, a good day's work.
A brilliant day's work. We all know what we're going to get when we come down to Capello. It's going to be a tough game, it's going to be a battle, and for a team like us that are in a situation that we shouldn't be in at the moment, we show great grit and determination to come away with 3 vital points.
Were we perhaps unlucky in the first half not to extend our lead when it was 1-0?
Yeah, we're creating good chances, and that's a good thing. When we go ahead in games, we're looking like we're going to capitalise and take the game to the other team instead of sitting back. And then in the second half, when they did start throwing things at us, we remained resolute, and I thought it was a great defensive performance.
First goal all important today?
Yeah, and Simi makes a difference, doesn't he? Great strike, great finish, good composure in the box, and then we've got something to hold on to and something to build from. And it's always easier when you've got that base going into half time and something to keep and kind of treasure, because you know, as you'll see in this league, the team that scores first usually goes on to win.
Second half, I thought, well, full 90 in fairness, I thought it was a real battle today, as you said. Looked like a few tired legs at the end, but the guys got us over the line.
Yeah, it's a heavy pitch out there, but that's it. You see, when players get tired, you can often see concentration drop, runners coming from midfield, and that never happened today. We showed great commitment and concentration, even though all of us were royally.
A big mention from the manager for yourself post-match as well, the fact that obviously strikers get plaudits for headlines, but that goal line clearance, talk us through it.
I've got lucky actually. I was on the back post, and that's where I'm supposed to stay, but as the ball went back across, I could see the boy was going to maybe win the header, and it's knocked down into the middle of the goal, and I've just read it and managed to clear it away. It was more luck than judgment, really.
Morton, they've launched a sort of a bit of an assault the last 15-20 minutes. They sensed they could potentially get back in the game. A lot of high balls going in that box, but I thought the guys stood up to the test really well. Yeah,
they've got 5 or 6 really big boys, physically powerful, and yeah, we played like men today. You know, in games gone by, people could accuse of us rolling over. We've not done that today. We've shown the levels of power, pace and commitment that we need to show every week.
And on a personal level, just happy to be back fit again and playing?
Yeah, delighted. The manager looked after me last week. I was tight after a run of, I think it was 5 games in 18 days, coming back from quite a serious injury. But I'm feeling fit and fresh, and with the manager looking after me like that, it really helps, and it allows you to go and put in a strong performance today.
And just finally, it's Livy in the Scottish Cup next weekend, a little break from the league. What's your thoughts on that one?
It was very similar to this. They play in a similar fashion, but we've set the benchmark now. We're against the teams. We've always been good against the teams that pass the ball. You know, we can play our pressing game and then also pass the ball when we've got it. But it's against teams like your Livingstons, your Mortons that like to play a little bit more direct, where we've been found wanting at times. So we set the benchmark now, and we've got to go and replicate that next week.
Here's hoping we can. Tom, as always, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Lewis.